Friends, I was driving down the street and I had to pull over because look at this. It says world's most unusual dollar store and more. Okay, so I'm kind of afraid to go inside, but I know if I don't, you guys will be upset. So let's go check out the most unusual store. Friends, welcome to Thrifty Thursday. Thrifty Thursday is hosted by Sheree of Turquoise Dreaming. I will have her linked below in my description box, as well as many of the other collaborators in this open collaboration. Now let's talk about this store. First of all, I'm trying to be very stealthy as I am filming inside of this store. I don't like to film inside of stores if there's other customers there, just because I don't ever want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So I try to keep it on the down low that I'm filming. So anyway, I have to be honest with you. This is on like one side of the store and I'm filming only like the good parts. I was really uncomfortable being in this store. It really was not a dollar store. I saw very few things that were $1. Most things were much more than that. But I figured since I was there, I would go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek around. But honestly, I could not wait to get out of there. Like I said, I'm showing you the good parts. The store was kind of gross, and I would not have felt comfortable giving them my debit card if I want to be honest with you about it. So needless to say, I did not purchase anything. Okay, friends, here we are on this Thrifty Thursday, and we're going to go ahead and pop into the Salvation Army store. It's pretty big. Let's go see what we can find. So I went into Salvation Army, as you saw, and I was shocked. The inventory was really low. There were no children's books. I have no idea where all the kids' books went. So obviously to say that there was no little golden books, but there was not even other ones that I could use for diagrams. But I did find this beautiful skirt, and look at all the lace on it. So it's a skirt and it's got several, first of all, it's got this really nice cotton on the inside. It's very sheer. It'll tear really nicely. So I have a whole, basically a skirt worth of this, which is lovely to work with. And then I have this part of it. So part of it is this lace here. And then part of it is this sheer part, and then so it's like stripes, and it's a whole skirt worth of it. So look, let me just kind of pile it out here. I mean, look, you know, that's pretty good. So I'm excited to have this. I'm gonna make some ruffles out of it, and I don't know what else I'll do, but I definitely have ruffles on my mind. And then I'll probably take some of the strips and sell them in my Etsy store in one of my fabric packs. And I think this would look nice in a Christmas fabric pack, like marry it with some of the, remember the red I had from last week? I could grab some thicker pieces of it, larger pieces, and then I could have these two together. I mean, how stunning is that? So might do that with it. Matter of fact, probably the chances are pretty good that I will. So that was the one thing that I found at Salvation Army. Then I went to the thrift store on 580 that I took you inside with me, and actually this is the rest of what I found there at that store, I believe. Although this book, I think I found this at the library, and I do want to talk to you about this book, but we're going to get back to that. I don't pick up stamps very often because I don't use them very often, but I'm starting to think about working with some more mixed media, and I thought this was pretty. I thought that this could be a snowflake, or it could be boho. I mean, look at the design, right? So this is a 2007 and it's Stampin' Up, and I thought this would be great also for making master boards, you know, just kind of having stamp here and there on it. So I thought, you know what, for what, 79 cents, not a bad price. So I ended up getting that. And then I found some stationery. Let me pull a piece of this out for you. So this is nice paperweight. It's thick, heavy paperweight, and it looks pretty Christmassy to me. So I thought, well, that's perfect. It's dated 2002, and I like it. So I thought, why not get it? I can't remember what I paid for it, but honestly, it it couldn't have been much. And I thought, you know, I always can use papers. I can use that in a journal. I can use that when I write letters for people who purchase things from my Etsy store, that sort of thing. Now, I also picked up this. This says $1.99. It says 100 count. It has been opened. Oh, I think I have two. Oh, I have two different things in here. So let's open this up real quick. Okay, friends, so look at this pretty paper. I'll turn it long ways because you know how the cameras film long ways. It's really pretty. It's got butterflies and roses, and it's just lovely. So again, I can use these in journals, or I can use them to write letters. I think it's super pretty. The pack was 100 count. Now, it was opened, but honestly, it looks like all the papers are here. Probably close to it, if not. And it says it's 24/60 pound. I have no idea what that means. A lot of you know a lot more about papers than I do, but it feels pretty decent. So, you know, it feels good quality. Like, I think you could use permanent marker on it and it wouldn't soak through. You know how that happens. So I think that's super pretty. So that was basically, if I paid $1.99 for both of these, then this was $1, totally worth $1. And then this is the next one. This was not opened. This says letterhead. It says laser inkjet and copier compatible, 100 sheets. So there was definitely 100 sheets in here, and it says 2007 on it. Thrilled to have purchased this for $1. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Can you imagine this in journals or just using to write a letter? It's just beautiful. So I thought that was great find. Now this is just simply a purple file folder. This is simply a purple file folder. I believe it was 10 cents. I do not see the price on it, but I'm pretty sure I paid 10 cents for it. I don't think I really would have paid more than that. Then I picked up, this was 99 cents, and it is a pack of pink, ivory, green, blue, yellow. I already have some assorted colors, but I really, let me turn this sideways so that you can see the shades that are in here. They're really pastels, and I think they're very pretty. And I love using colored paper when I'm not coffee dyeing. I love to use colored paper in my journals. I think it just provides a kind of a happy tone to the journals, and I really enjoy that. So 99 cents, I think that's a pretty good price. Then I found this. It's been used. It was 79 cents. 3 pieces, looks like 3 pieces were taken out. I didn't think that this was a very old collection, so I was really surprised to find it at the thrift store. So it's little like die cuts, you know, or is that what they call them? They're thick. Anyway, I thought for 79 cents, I didn't think that was too bad. And it doesn't say anything on the back. So I'm not sure what the story is on this thing, but I'm happy to have it. And I think I had bought some of this last year, not in the chipboard, that's what this is. Not in the chipboard, but maybe the thinner die cuts, and so I can use them together. So I think that's pretty great. I didn't think that was bad for 79 cents. Let's talk about books. I want to show you this one last because I think it's the oldest one that I have. So let's save that for last, but let's go through these. All right, these are great. And I want to tell you why I got these. All of these books, not my old book, but all of these books, looks like there's tape on there, are about women. At least I think all of them are. We'll go through them and I'll see. And they all have wonderful pictures. Let me see if I can just do a quick flip through. I'm gonna put this in manual focus so it, you know how it goes in and out of focus. I don't want that to happen. But I just wanted to show you, look at the ephemera that this is gonna be. Look at this, you guys. I mean, look. That is gonna be great ephemera. So that's exactly what, oh, look at this, gorgeous. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna read it because I love history in this way. So I'm going to read it, and then I am going to disassemble it. And I mean, my gosh, look, you guys, it's gorgeous. And then I'm gonna make ephemera packs out of it. So when I do that, I will call this the Dolly Madison ephemera pack, and I will sell that in my Etsy store. And just so you know, if in case you were interested in, now, if you see this video and you want this book the way it is, let me know, send me a comment immediately, and then I won't disassemble it. But let's take a look real quick. See, I saved it from the library. It says discard on it. And we, you know, I'd rather use it as ephemera than have them burn it. So I was looking for any information here about when it was published, and I don't see it, but you can tell it's a newer book. In '02 it was $27. That's what it looks like. I can't imagine this book was $27. I don't know about that. No, that can't be right. This one is America's Daughters. It says 400 Years of American Women. And I thought this would be fantastic for ephemera. So let's do a quick flip through of this too, because look at the pictures. I mean, look at this. This is going to be great for ephemera, right? I love it. There's quite a glare on here. Sorry about that. So I think it's great. Again, if you see this and you want it in its entirety, please let me know. But otherwise, I'll go ahead and make ephemera packs out of it, and I'll call the ephemera pack America's Daughters. Like, why not stick to the title, right? Sorry about the glare on that. This one is called Under the Royal Palms. It says A Childhood in Cuba. And I thought this too would be great ephemera. And let me see if we can find a date on it. Originally, this book was $16 in the US and $25 in Canada, and it says 1998. So let's do a quick flip through of this. Look at this great photo. Look how cute, right? Look at her with her little violin. Aw, so sweet. And these are not glossy pages, which I love. So I just thought this would be fantastic for ephemera. So that's why we got that one. Now this one is called Anne Morrow Lindbergh, Pilot and Poet. And look at this beautiful picture of her. She was 22 years old in 1928. This was copyright 1987. And here it says it was $10.85. And let's do a quick, and we have this is kind of nice to have on there. So let's take a quick flip through. I thought there was a pretty good amount of photographs in here. And so, you know, I thought that was just great. Look at that. Anne and Charles relaxing after their arrival in Japan. Wow. Just great photos. So look at that. This is just fantastic ephemera. So when I list this one, I will call it Anne Morrow Lindbergh. That's what we'll call it. Just so that you guys know, if you're interested in any of the ephemera, once I have time to create the ephemera, then you'll know what it's about. Then this is called Marjorie Kinnan Rollins, and it says Marjorie Kinnan Rollins and the Florida Crackers. And it talks about why they call them the Florida Crackers and what that meant and all of that good stuff. And so this is dated 2010, so it's not really too old. So let's see some of the pictures. It's a picture of her in 1953. This is her second husband. I mean, what a great photo that is. This is her sitting with her dog. Gorgeous photo. Here's a deer. Look how cute. Oh, little fawn. So sweet. This is like I would cut this out because it's a letter. This is nice. This is a photo of them. It looks like they're outside of a hand-built log cabin. I'd have to read the page, but that's what it looks like to me. So I just think there's great ephemera in here. Look at this. This is great. I love it so much. Great ephemera. And then the other pages that are plain, I can take them and work with them to create other things. So that's great fun. Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta show you this picture. Look how beautiful it is, just beautiful. All right, so there's that one. And then the second to the last book I have is Women's Suffrage. I thought that would be pretty interesting, and I thought it would have a lot of great photos in it. So let's take a look. Oh, actually, let's see how old it is first if we can. So 2003, so almost 20 years old. All right, so here we go. Look, these ladies are voting. Look at this beautiful picture. This was done in 1913, the picture here that they were able to publish in the book. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Look at these. I just love these photos. This is fantastic. And then old newspaper. I'll definitely have to read this book before I take it apart. It's just too good. Look at this gorgeous photo. I love it. Look at this. It's just wonderful. Yeah, so, you know, there it is. Like something like this I could take and then just coffee diet and it would be nice and rich and, you know. So there's that. So if anybody wants any of these in their entirety, let me know. Now we've got our last book, and I found this was the one and only book I found. I did find it at that thrift store, and I held on to it because I just wanted to do fall stuff the last time I did a Thrifty Thursday. So this is called Young John Kennedy, and it's got something handwritten down here. I think the cover is fantastic. Look, and look at the color. It's just so great. The pages are yellowed. It's from Dunedin Elementary School Library. This was written in copyrighted in 1963. I don't see any other dates on that. Oh, this says first edition. So that's pretty neat. And what we're gonna do is I'll just flip through and I will show you the pictures, but look at this nice pocket in the back. Isn't it great? I might make an altered book out of this. That could be pretty neat because the cover is so fantastic and it's got like this sort of stuff inside. And I think why not try to salvage that and turn it into a journal. There's a few plain pages already. Look how lucky that is. Oh yeah, look at that. 3 of them in a row. I would leave all those in, of course. So let's flip through now and see if we can find some pictures. There we go. Portrait of President-elect John F. Kennedy from 1960. And then there's some of the family. I have a couple of books about them, and I have some of these photos in that. I haven't had the heart to take it apart yet, but I bought it for that reason. I mean, look at these photos, you guys. This is great. I just thought this would be fantastic ephemera. I mean, look at her in her wedding dress. My goodness. Just beautiful. Yeah, these are just great. All right, so that's that batch, and then I think we have to go a little further to find the rest. Coming up, there we go. Okay, so in this section, some more photos. Aren't they wonderful? I mean, these are fantastic. Look at that. Look at the whole family there. Just beautiful. Yeah, I just think these are great photographs. And then I think that's it for the photos. The rest are beautifully yellowed pages. So this could make a pretty neat altered book. And yeah, a lot of plain ones in the front too. So anyway, I wanted to share that because that was the one and only I had got at the one store, and then the rest of those I found at the library. So anyway, friends, that is my Thrifty Thursday. Check out the other collaborators. They will have wonderful things as well. I'm absolutely sure of it. And as always, thanks for watching. See you soon.